Yesterday, we learned about this really big word in grammar. It is called conjunction. Say that with Mrs. Murphy. Conjunction. And we learned that conjunctions are like the glue that joins two sentences. So if I have a sentence here and a sentence here, and if I want to join them together, I need to use a conjunction. And we learned, one second. We learned about the fanboys. Do you guys remember the fanboys from yesterday? So, we have the F, the A, the N, the B, the O, the Y, and the S. Who can remember what the F stands for? What was the conjunction for the F? Libby?
4.
4. You are right. How about the 8? Charlotte? Yes, and how about the N? Aria? What one? Need? No, not need. Briley? Nor. That's the really hard one that we don't use a lot.
I remember that.
Nor. Good job. How about the B? Oh, everybody with the B. How about the O? Kinsley? I'll give you a hint. It's kind of up here, but we take a letter off.
I know it. It's easy.
Okay, Tyson, help you. Okay, Tyson.
So.
No, so's not yet. Brooklyn?
It's you're like basically giving the answer. Like when you say or, it's or.
Or. Good job.
It's actually two.
What is the Y? This one's a hard one.
Oh,
We
I
don't
know
use
this
this
one.
one a lot.
I know this one.
Aria?
Yes.
Yes. And the S is what, Louis?
So.
So.
Yes,
Good job. Good job.
If you put another E in yet, it would be B.
Yeah, it would be. Okay, so let's review conjunctions by completing the sentence. Let's see if you guys can find the conjunction. Dr. Smith loves science, blank math. What conjunction would I use? Ellie? And I think you're
I was
right.
gonna say that.
Oh, here's my choices. I forgot. There's choices. I
And
said and.
And yet or but.
And she is right. It
I
is
was gonna
and.
say that.
Oh, so Dr. Smith loves science and math. She studied for hours. She blank. She did not give up. So there's a comma. So what's the conjunction? I need to choose or, yet, or nor. She studied for hours, blank. She did not give up. What do you think, Kaden?
Nor.
She studied for hours, nor she did not give up. Let's see if it's nor. No, it is
Yes,
yes.
I was gonna say that.
Yet she did not give up. So she studied for hours, yet she did not give up.
I was gonna say that because I read the sentence.
Now, would you like a blue microscope, blank, a red microscope?
A blue.
But, so, or. Corla? Or. Would you like a blue microscope?
Or
a red microscope?
A blue. Red. Blue.
I don't like bugs. Speaking of bugs, blank, do I like bees? So, nor, for. I don't like bugs. Blank,
I
do
know
I
this
like
one.
bees?
What do
Ingrid?
No.
I don't like bugs, so don't I like bees? Don't think that one makes the most sense.
Oh, this is easy.
This is the hard one.
No,
This
I
is the one
know
we don't
this
use a
one.
lot. Ellie?
Nor.
Nor. I don't like bugs,
You just got
nor do I like bees.
That's weird.
I use the magnifying glass.
Look at me.
Blank. I could still not see the cells. Whoa. Or, nor, but. I use the magnifying glass, blank. I could still not see the cells. Kaden. But.
Oh,
Good
come on.
job.
I was gonna say
But.
my answer. I thought it was or, but I
Good job. I mixed the liquids. Blank, I could see the new color. So I mixed the liquids. Blank, I could see the new color. Or, so, but. Kinsley,
But.
I mixed the new liquid, or I mixed the liquids, but I could see the new color.
No.
I think but's the best choice. What do you think, Libby?
So.
So I could see the new color.
Everyone.
Good job.
He's taking my answer.
Dr. Lemons knew what to do, blank. He was the smartest scientist. So is our conjunction for, so, or but? Carson?
For.
Dr. Lemons knew what to do for. He was the smartest
Yes.
scientist.
Good job, Carson.
Good job.
He's stealing my
Okay.
answer.
All right.
Stealing mine.
Let's watch this video
Actually, they're not.
that reviews our conjunction. It is Grammaropolis. And it might be a tad loud, and I'll make sure I...
It could be loud as someone
It's
screaming.
gonna be loud because this is the one up.
Let's get together, join our world. Choose your words for the function. Johnson's gonna get it done.
It sounds like a boy voice. Like it looks like a. It sounds like a boy voice.
Mrs. Murphy, do you want me to go to corrections?
Let's bring it all together. Let's bring it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fanboys dancing with coordination. Hey, hey, what's your function?
Yeah, them are.
Johnson's just one and all.
Not the one that's.
You take the letters of the A and B, O, S, and you
I
see
know.
before
I get look at What's your favorite? Mine is the
See, those are girls.
All right, now this goes into some more difficult stuff that you guys don't need to learn yet. But that was Grammaropolis on conjunctions and the fanboys, and we'll watch it again tomorrow because tomorrow we have to do a journal entry to go with it. So today we are actually not going to practice the fanboys and grammar today, but I wanted to review them with you. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to learn that in grammar, when we're writing a sentence, sometimes we can switch things around in a sentence and we can rearrange it. So do you guys know how Mrs. Murphy rearranges your desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all in this room, but I just move you around. I just rearrange you. It's not like I get rid of one of your desks and you can't come back in here. It's just that you're all in here, you're just in a different spot.
That'd be rude.
You're rearranged, right? That would be kind of rude, definitely. So, in a sentence, we can do that too. We can just move the words around. We can rearrange it. So here's an example. This sentence says, our class liked listening to rock music after lunch. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this after lunch and I'm going to move it from the end of the sentence to the beginning of the sentence. And I'm going to say, after lunch, comma, because I'm going to take a breath, our class liked listening to rock music. Does the sentence mean the same thing?
Yeah.
Yes. The only thing I did is I just rearranged it a little bit. Okay? So today we're going to practice rearranging these words, and we only have these two that we're going to need to do. Okay? Question, Charlotte.
I don't have a green
Will you grab that one? Someone accidentally gets it. All right. Number one. My sentence says, the boys practiced the song in the classroom while the girls danced. How could we move some of these words around to Okay. Addie,
The girls dance, comma. The boys practice the song in the classroom.
so you're gonna move the girls and say the girls danced. Or we could say while the girls dance, the boys practice the song in the classroom.
Yeah.
That would work. Alright, so I like what Addie says. Let's take this while the girls dance and let's move it to the front of the sentence. So Mrs. Murphy's gonna write this really slowly up here. And you can copy, but it's also on your paper too. So we're gonna start with while the girls dance.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna move this to the front. So while the girls dance,
While the girls dance, the boys go to Mexico to have a party.
so while the girls dance, then Addie says, we're gonna finish this sentence by starting this over here. The boys practice the song in the classroom. So then that's gonna be my second part of the sentence. Now I'm just gonna use a different color so you can see how we kind of just broke the sentence apart and we just moved it around.
The boys You have to put a period,
Definitely. It's the end of the sentence after the word classroom.
guys.
I understand flags filling pages 9 to 11.
So let me put them on the- Okay, because I think we just probably forgot to turn in, yes, because they did both writing the correct turn.
I'm all done.
Okay, I'm gonna give you about a minute to finish, and then we're gonna move on to the second sentence. All right, the second sentence says, as he played the song, Troy watched the dancers march into lines. How can we move those words around to make A new sentence but using the same words. Ellie, what do you think? Ellie,
Just as he played the song. Like you can do what move that.
like move this, is that what you meant? Move this. So I think Ellie's trying to say, take this over here. Troy watched the dancers march in 2 lines. Then say, as he played the song. Okay, you are right. So let's take the first word, Troy watched the dancers march in 2 lines, and we're gonna move that all the way to the front.
Do you want me to mark a half a point off the, so that it
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That'd be perfect.
Just check.
Yeah,
See where I
perfect.
can see that.
Yep, perfect.
Miss Murphy, I already wrote that.
What's that?
I already wrote that.
Well, you were a fast writer.
So did I. No, I wrote it when you were giving instructions. Because I already know what to do.
Can you double check the capital letter at the beginning of the sentence and periods on both? And then the second part would be, as he played the song. I'll move in 1 second, okay?
Yep, that's capitalized. It's on your paper. No, it's not. This spelling page looks like a never-ending.
Yeah.
Are you gonna want these in the corrections too?
I already did the bottom of my spelling.
Mine's a lot.
Yeah, we're back to that, since we're back, kind of back into the routine of things.
Each
Look at
word.
mine. I'm gonna be trying to turn this top of the first one.
And then I'm just gonna go on.
Okay, remote learners, go ahead and finish the next 2.